Hey guys, this is Shane Mata. Welcome back. So today is the 10th of May 2018. Today's super vlog. Uh, there's a lot going on, not at work or at home necessarily, but just up here, stuff that I've been thinking about. And I am considering the possibility of having a live streaming kit that I purchase and have it as a business basically, and going to events or doing like ribbon cuttings, things like that as a business and have used that live stream as a service that I can provide, and having sponsors who will pay advertising to be mentioned during that. Special thanks to our sponsors. Joe's Plumbing and Sewer Service or something like that for helping us bring this message for you today. Whatever. That's things kind of occupying my mind right now as something that I could do on the side just for fun and for a little bit of cash. Of course, I was giving advice earlier today to somebody about starting a business. He wants to do this really complex thing. And so going back, defaulting to stuff that I tell other people, sometimes it comes back to haunt me. So one of the things that I try to tell other people is like, if you're gonna start a business, do a proof of concept first before you put a bunch of money into it. If you're going to be selling food or a restaurant, try maybe like a cart or something like that and see how that works and see if your customers like the food that you're providing before you go and rent a whole what they call not a lot but a space, and a whole restaurant, and then it turns out that you're not really going to make money. So proof of concept first, and if it works out, scale it a little bit and see if you make more money or if the sales drop down, whatever. The point is, start off simple, prove that it works, make some money, and then you can use that money to actually grow it and make a bigger business, or actually make it the business that you envisioned that it could be. Don't sink everything you got into something big and grand and then it doesn't work out. So it kind of came back to bite me in the ass too, because I was thinking about doing this thing as super complicated, and I need to get this equipment, I need to raise this much money to be able to buy this and do that. When in reality, to get started, all I need is maybe an iPhone or an iPad or something, a couple lights, and a good data plan. Simple stuff that I kind of already have. So really, it's just a matter of going out and selling it, right? So anyways, that's what I've got kind of churning through my mind. I also had another idea for a website that does certain things where I would have constantly new sponsorships to sell every single day. That one seems like a moneymaker. However, thinking about it, it would be something of a time sink as well, because I'd have to be updating that every single day unless I found some way of automating it. But even then, there's some things that can't be automated, such as going out and looking for events to put in there and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, forget about it. So that's where I've been spending my time the past few days. And of course, at work, doing my work, the 9 to 5 day or the 8 to 5 deal. And which doesn't always end at 5. It usually goes to 6 or 7, and it doesn't work out as an 8 to 5 typically. But that's fine. I mean, that's what I knew what I was getting into. Weekend coming up. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, today's the Mexican Mother's Day. So this weekend is the Mother's Day here in the U.S. And so I'm gonna go spend some time with Mom and see, go visit. And my son, I think he has a concert coming up, the spring recital, so we'll be doing some of that too. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. So it's been usually at the end of the year, May is pretty busy with school things going on, graduations and award ceremonies and special events, here and there. So everybody's kind of gearing up, doing all their activities, so preparing for the summer. And then summer, everything dies, everybody goes on vacation. So got some of that coming up too. Some trips. Actually, I got a trip. Well, it's not a big trip. It's a trip to San Antonio, which is still travel, mind you, and some other things going on. So it's going to be a busy time in life. So, in any case, going back to this business idea that I have, I'm going to wait till Friday. Friday? Yeah, well, Friday. Tomorrow is payday, but on top of that, it's also that's the day that the credit card cutoff before the next cycle is. I want to have that net 30 deal going on. I could pay for it outright, but I want to be able to get the domain that I'm thinking about, and then work on it before I have to pay the bill. And it's not a lot. I mean, I could pay for it now, and I wouldn't really suffer anything really. But just business wise, I'm thinking, well, I'll just wait until Friday and take care of it over the weekend. So that's going to be cool. So expect a lot of live streaming coming up in the future. This is not live streamed because one of the problems that I'm having, that I'm discovering, is that I can post stuff to Twitch or post stuff on YouTube Live or on Facebook Live or other places, right? The problem is that then I have to take that content and go distribute it again or post it on the blog and then distribute it that way, and so it becomes a pain. Versus if I just record it straight to the phone and then use that video to distribute individually, it's multiple uploads, less of a hassle just as far as the workflow goes. So we're going to try it this way. Later on, I'm going to work on getting some extra stuff for audio so that I can plug in the USB mic to the phone. And I think that's about it. So that pretty much covers what's going on. So, hey guys, thanks for watching the vlog here and coming back. So I'm going to veer off a little bit. I know I've been telling you don't like or subscribe. Like, but don't subscribe. But you know what? I've decided, go ahead and subscribe. It couldn't hurt. So if you don't mind. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching.